I think it's very important for people to organize things like this, where also young people get to express their views on the future, but also very important renowned professors get to offer their support and their insights of things that might need a little more attention.
So how different are the views from young people and, well, let's say professors on topics like that, like limits? How different are the opinions, or how difficult is it to talk about that?
I think the professors might have a better insight because from their experience they already know where the limits are, and young people are not really known for the fact that they accept limits. So young people will always say, okay, the limit is something you set for yourself, and there is no limit. Not even the sky is a limit, since there are rockets and stuff like that. And I think that is a really good thing, because progress doesn't happen if you say, okay, everything is a limit. So you need to challenge these limits. You need to challenge the limits of the past, because something that was a limit in the past might not be a limit in the future.
So we talk about different limits here at Academia. Which topic are you interested the most?
I found, for example, the last presentation now about phenomenology very interesting, because it's something not yet explainable, the limit between the past and the future and how everyone experiences that. But I think that is a long way to go until someone can really explain that, because it's like trying your brain tries to analyze your brain, so it's a circle that is pretty hard to get. How do you analyze something that is analyzing itself? So that's a long way to go, but I found it really interesting. And other topics are more clearer, like economics is something quantifiable in numbers, while phenomenology not really. So I found that really interesting.
What is your personal relation to limits?
My personal relation to limits is like, I would say, any young person. I believe there are some limits to what is humanly possible. So I would admit I cannot build a building 10 stories high on my own. So that would be my personal limit, that's a physical limit. But I think knowledge has no limits, so every day you learn something new and there's nothing stopping you from that. And while physical limits are something that you can show, you can prove, and other limits is something you try to, I don't know, tell yourself that they're there even if they're not.
A group of us, so we participated the summer school in Basel, and that's quite a nice summer school. And two people to be a small group, and we have one topic in my group. Our topic is mimetic desert. It's like tough philosophy questions. Yeah, but it's very interesting because my major is geography. It's quite a new topic, quite new ideas for me. So I also can learn a lot from that summer school. And all of others peers, they are quite nice, and they introduce a lot of new information, new idea to me. So I think I learned a lot from the summer school. Yeah.
So at the summer school you are different people from 4 different continents. How does that improve your thinking to talk with so many other thinkings, so many other opinions?
Yeah, that's a good question. And in our summer school, it's quite an international summer school because the participators, they are from the different countries. At least in my thinking, I think, for example, the thinking way in Chinese, Chinese thinking way is completely different from Europe's. And also I met some excellent peers from India, Europe, or maybe Africa, and they are quite nice. I learned the different thinking way, And for example, about the framework, about the economic and developing. The thinking way is different, but I think all of this makes sense. I should learn some different thinking aspect. Yeah.
Which presentation you like the most, or you like to hear?
I think the topics in this morning, I'm more interested in, because all this topic is from our summer school. It's because for me, I'm more familiar with this, something like that. Yeah.
Okay, many thanks.